guys, rather than here today, we're going to be taking a look at the Gundam Wodom Pod. So yeah, this is my first Gundam model kit.
Riley, that is not correct. You have actually taken a look at other Gundams on this channel. What about the small miniature Gundams? So this Gundam right here is not your first Gundam. You're a goddamn liar, and I do not like liars on YouTube. There's already enough hate in this world, and liars are the worst thing on YouTube. So I am unsubscribing from you forever. I've had many times to unsubscribe from your channel, but I'm unsubscribing right now because I said so, you goddamn...
I guess we're doing this angle. It's the traditional angle. So yes, this I have stated before that I have taken a look at other Gundams, but this is actually my first Gundam model kit that I painted. Yes, I actually painted something. Usually I don't paint my other Gundams. For the contrary, this Gundam right here that I built myself. But this is not a, this was actually, this review that we're doing right now, this is my first traditional size model kit instead of this one right here. This was my, I can't remember the name of this model kit, but it was a small traditional Gundam, but it's really small. It's like a Funko Pop with a big head. It was like the big head and the small body. Really great figure, by the way. Check out this. Check out that review if you really want to. And I have taken a look at other Gundams, stuff like that, but they were like this. They were small and they had Funko Pop size. But this Gundam right here is more in a larger size Gundam. And as I said before, that I actually did paint this guy somewhat. Not fully painted, mind you. Kind of dry brushed effect going on there. So this was kind of like a test of what I want, because I have learned from the greatest teacher ever, also my dad. By the way, I just want to state this out. If you are, since if you clicked on this video because you're a Gundam fan or a model kit fan, and you're wondering, am I going to continue doing model kit reviews? Yes, but the model kit reviews are not the main point of my channel. I do many other things like Transformer reviews, Funko Pop reviews, action figure reviews, just anything that I really have an interest in, like this. But they're not my main focus on my channel. There's a lot of different focuses on my channel. It's not just one main thing. So if you want somebody that does model stuff, not just guns, but like planes, stuff like that, go check out my dad's YouTube channel, Model Makers Union. The link will be down in the description below. So if you're really into models and Gundams or whatever, go check out his channel. He's gonna just start posting consistently now. So you can go check out that. If for some reason you don't have YouTube, which I mean, how are you watching this video if you don't have YouTube? You can actually go, if you have Facebook, you can go check out my dad's Model Maker group, which has the same name as his YouTube channel name, Model Makers Union, Facebook. I don't have Facebook, I can't put the link down in the description. But if you have Facebook, Model Makers Union on Facebook, go check out his group. Really great people. I've met some of his kind of online friends, if you really want to call them that. Really great guys. Go check them out. But anyway, let's take a look at the box. So this box right here, as you can see, it's a lot larger one, and it's the Wodom Pod. I just want to say this: I don't know squat about the Gundam lore. So if there is something that I state wrong in this video that I don't know about this certain type of Gundam or Gundams in general, please don't get mad at me. This is like, I don't know the lore of Gundams. All I know about Gundams is sexy anime characters driving around in basically Pacific Rim suits and fighting other Pacific Rim suits or monsters. That's pretty much all I know about Gundam, so yeah, please bear with me. But anyway, let's take a look at the box. As you can see, we've got the Wodom Pod right here. Really nice artwork in the front. Really nice. Really like that artwork. And this is retail price. It's around $30. So if you want to pick up this model kit for yourself, you can. It's a really reasonable price. On the side here, you have what it looks like fully built, which I just really love this design with the big head and the really lengthy legs. And it also has little E arms, little E, like T-Rex arms, which is pretty goddamn adorable. Then on the back here, you got some more stuff right there. If you can read Japanese, you can read that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this box. Let's take a look at one more thing. If you are wondering what is going on with Tales of Anton, Riley, you said that you were going to be uploading consistently. You were going to be uploading consistently with the Tales of Anton. It took you like 3.5 months to get episode 8 out. Where's episode 9? Where is episode 9? I'll tell you what episode 9 is. I'll show you why I'm not uploading episode 9. I'll show you. This is why I'm not filming, because guess what? The finale of Tales of Anton is going to be filming out here, and I'm not filming out here, because guess what? When you live in Canada, this happens. So yeah, that's why I'm not filming Tales of Anton, because snow, and also just by standing out, not even outside, just standing in that doorway with the cold air bringing into me. I'm literally wearing a t-shirt right now, and oh my god, that was cold. Like legit, I'm not even lying. So, that's why I'm not filming episode 9, because basically episode 9 is going to continue with the finale of Tales of Anton. The finale is going to be taken outside, but I'm going to wait for the snow to melt. But it's probably not going to melt anytime soon, so it's probably going to be delayed for another year or so. But anyway, enough rambling and talking and stupid stuff. Let's get on to the actual review, and also, no matter how many times you think that you can comment and DM me on Instagram and saying you need to upload episode 9, guess what? Guess what? I'm not going out there to film. Not anytime soon. Not how many times. Well, let's get on to the actual review, shall we? Because this is what everybody wants, right? Nobody wants to hear me ramble and complain and stuff. Let's get on to the actual review before this video goes on for like 10 hours. Alright, let's take a look at the actual model itself. And here it is, and oh my god, this model actually looks beautiful. Even with not even me painting it or dry brushing any of that, just the sheer design of this model looks amazing. I love the design for this suit. I have no idea what show or anime this is from, or the significance of this model, or Gundam, whatever. But it just looks amazing. I really like the stubby little T-Rex arms and the really long, disproportionate legs and the giant head with the single eye and the missiles. It just looks amazing. It kind of reminds me, of like a Transformer in a way. Like a really weird Transformer-esque. I'm sorry to bring up Transformers when models exist. Or like something like from 9. If you ever watched the movie 9, I love that movie. I did a movie review of that one if you really want to check it out. But it just reminds me of something that from that movie. It just has like the single eye with like the really cool missile pods and stuff like that. It just looks amazing. The colors on here, I really like the teal and the purple and the white and the black. They just contrast really nicely in this lighting. Looks really nice. And we'll get to like the details and the dry brushing and what I did. But just the sheer amount of detail on this model kit, even though that it's like just the panel lines and everything, it just looks really nice. I really like kind of like the abdomen spider like thing over here. Looks really nice. And you got like these wings or jetpacks or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what they are, but they look like shields or wings or something. They just look really nice. And as you can see, he does have a stand. He can stand perfectly fine without the stand, but I just like having the stand there for it. Just makes my job a lot easier when doing a review of this guy, because this guy is pretty big. And just taking him off the stand, he's also pretty tall as well. And I don't want him fumbling over and breaking or something like that, or scratching up the paint or anything like that. It just makes my job a whole lot easier. But let's take a look at the detail on here. So yes, I did do a little bit of dry brushing within the panel lines there. I did every single panel line. I also kind of weathered it a little bit there. My dad kind of helped me with the head of the thing, the dome, and some of the side panels right here of the missile pods right there. So thank you. But I did everything else. So I did kind of weathered it a little bit, as you can see, with the feet and everything. Really nice. I also did in like the little vent areas there, so you can see that as well. So yes, this is kind of like a test of my strengths with painting.
I don't really like painting stuff. But I think that I'm going to start painting because my God, painting stuff just looks really nice. Even without paint, it still looks nice, but just like this really kind of like weathered effect in this area and the legs and everything just looks really nice. It looks like it's been through hell, which just looks amazing. So you can see there, underneath there, as you can see, I also did that as well. Really nice, try to give it like that dirty look. I also did it on the abdomen as well, kind of get it like a scruffed up look. And I did use the stickers as well. The stickers are for the eye there. The eye was kind of a pain because there were several parts, like the little slit across the eye there. That's a separate piece, which is kind of annoying. And then there are some ring stickers under there. And I'm pretty sure that's it for the stickers. I can't remember if there was anything else. I think they were just for uh, this kind of hovering jetpack thing in the eye. I'm pretty sure that was all. And then I also kind of scuffed up the bottom of the feet there as well, so you can see that as well. I didn't do the inside of the feet because pretty much you won't really notice that, but I just wanted to make it look nice, and as you can see there, got some more kind of dry brushing effect going on. And then on the arms there, I also kind of did some dry brushing, and I also kind of scuffed up the hands as well to make it look like he was like punching or grabbing stuff with his hand, so it kind of scuffed up. And also kind of like the dark gray on the black really looks nice. It looks like it's like a chipped to metal. So that's nice. And then you got the eye there. I also did some dry brushing around these panel lights on the bottom of the head there. And I also kind of scuffed up the top of the missile pads right there. You can't really see it, but there is some scuff marks going across there as well. Really nice. I really like how the dome looks. And then on the back here, and I also did paint these bits on the side here with some brown and some gray there. So yeah, really nice. And I also did some black under there as well. So yeah, really nice. But before we get to articulation and stuff like that, he does come with, I guess you can call these accessories, but you do have an option. You can either switch these big wings, if you really want to call them that, shields, whatever. You can replace those with these, which, why would you want to replace these tiny baby ones with the everybody wants the badass purple ones, okay? Nobody wants these, all right? So, yeah, these are pretty much throwaway pieces. If you really want to display them, like, kind of like a stop motion thing, where he has, like, small little things, and then it kind of transforms into larger wings, if you want to call them that, whatever. You do have the option of that, but pretty much I don't really care about these, so just put them to the side for now. But let's take a look at the articulation. So I am going to do the articulation while he's on the stand. So yeah, bear with me. This is going to be kind of a hassle. But for articulation, he does have a quizzical swivel at the head. So it's kind of like on a, I don't know how I'm going to angle this, but he does have a swivel here. So he has a swivel at the dome. So the top part here swivels, so you can get some like side to side, great poses like that. Awesome. The missile pods, they can rotate. Oh, this one's actually, that one's kind of stiff. This one's way better. But yeah, the missile pods both of them can rotate. They can rotate. And these side things, they can also move. They can also rotate as well, so you can get some like that, or straight. The wings on the back here, they can flip up, and then you can also straighten them out like so you can get kind of like bunny shield ears, whatever. And then you can also fold them down like so. So that's what I do, because it just takes up a little bit too much room, and it makes him like 10 times taller than he actually is. And then for the arms there, he does also have a rotation at the shoulder, and it can also move in and out. And this right here, it also can rotate as well. So that can also rotate, so you can get some nice poses there. And he does have a bend at the elbow. And he does also have a wrist swivel, or ball joint at the wrist swivel. Yeah, wrist swivel, not a ball joint. Oh, he does have a ball joint, actually. Oh, and there he goes. Yeah, so he does have a ball joint at the wrist, so you can get some nice poses like that. So, and then for the legs there, so he can rotate. so he can kick that far, and it can move back. It can move forward that far, and it can move back that far. And it does have an in really tight in and out joint, and he does have a bend in the knee, and then he also does have a kind of a this joint right here, this hole, the plug for the feet here, it doesn't really like to lock in, so that kind of sucks that it doesn't like to lock in. How do you fix that? Okay, I was putting it in the wrong way. There you go. But it does have a rotation, kind of like a pivot, if you really want to call it that. But it has a slight rotation, and it does have some, and the feet can also close, so he can kind of get some kicks. So the back has a hinge joint, and the front also has a hinge joint. I think this one works way better. Yeah, he does have a hinge joint at the front toe and at the back toe, so they can both fold up, and he can do some kick poses if you really want him to do that. But I'm not going to do that. So yeah, it's kind of a short review. There's not much to talk about, but I just really like how this Gundam looks, especially with me kind of testing my my painting techniques on this guy. So this is kind of like a test of what I can do. But I am going to be doing some more model kits and hopefully more Gundams. I'm more focused on Gundam, so you won't see like tanks or stuff like that. So yeah, but I'm definitely going to be doing some more Gundam model kits at this scale, not the tiny ones. So if you really want to see that, then you can stay tuned. But anyway, that's about it. So like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. I don't care what you do, but you guys know what time it is. So, bye guys.